Hi. I got myself a few newspapers. Got 5 of them at the moment. I'll be getting some more soon. But it's all about this Holocaust, this 6 million Jew figure. A lot of people don't know, but these Jews are pushing a 6 million figure on scores of occasions before Adolf Hitler ever set foot in the government. I'm going to show you 5 newspapers and see what you think. This here is a copy of the New York Times. It's from 1919, and this is, the date of this newspaper is New York, Monday, September the 8th, 1919. The page that I'm looking for, I think, is page 6. I have to change the page. Page 6. If you have a look here, it is New York Times, Monday, September the 8th. That is 1919. This is 13 and a half years before Adolf Hitler ever set foot in the government. Here's the article here. The article is called Ukrainian Jews Aim to Stop Pogroms. Commissioned to visit Europe and prepare a memorandum for President Wilson. Look at this. Mass meeting hears that 127,000 Jews have been killed and 6 million are in peril. I'm going to go a bit further down the article. It is here. We come out now before the world with a determined slogan. Those pogroms must stop, said the President in his annual message. And it's only a question of holding these facts continually before the civilized world. We must not permit the world to slumber. This fact that the population of 6 million souls in Ukraine and in Poland have received notice through action and by word that they are going to be completely exterminated. 6 million. 6 million souls. Completely exterminated. It's in the New York Times. Monday, September the 8th, 1919. The article is called Ukrainian Jews Aim to Stop Pogroms. Check up on the internet and see if it's real or not. This is the second newspaper that I've got. This is New York Times again. This is from 1920. 6 million Jew figure again. I'll show you. New York Times. This is New York, Friday, May the 7th, 1920. Now I'm looking at page 11 here. Page 11. There we go, page 11. Go there. It's page 11 there. Let's go along here. New York Times, Friday, May the 7th, 1920. And the article is called Jewish War Aid Gets $100,000 Gift. Nathan Strauss tells symphony for co-religionists in Europe. Day's total is $416,000. The Fund for Jewish War Sufferers in Central and Eastern Europe, where 6 million face horrifying conditions of famine, disease and death. There's 6 million. 6 million again. We're trying to raise money for some kind of fund for the starving Jews. Jewish War Aid gets $100,000 gift, where 6 million face horrifying conditions of famine, disease and death. 6 million. New York Times, Friday, May the 7th, 1920. Here's paper number 3. This is the New York Times again. This one's dated 1921. There's the New York Times. New York, Wednesday, July 20th. There it is, 1921. Now this is 12 years before Adolf Hitler ever set foot in the government. This is page 2. And have a look at this article here, it's unbelievable. Here it is. Page 2. The New York Times, Wednesday, July 20th, 1921. The article is called, today, Begs America, Save 6 Million in Russia. Massacre threatens all Jews as Soviet power wanes, declares Kreinin, coming here for aid. There it is. Berlin, July 19th. Russia's 6 million Jews are facing extermination by massacre. As the famine is spreading, the counter-revolutionary movement is gaining, and the Soviets' control is waning. That 6 million Jews are facing extermination. 6 million Jews are facing extermination in Russia and the Soviet Union. In an article entitled Begs America to Save 6 Million in Russia. That is July the 20th, 1921. In the New York Times. But bear in mind that this is 12 years before Hitler ever set foot in the government. This is the 4th newspaper. This is the Montreal Gazette. This is 10 years after the last one I showed you. The Montreal Gazette. There it is. The Gazette. This is Montreal, Tuesday, December the 29th, there it is, 1931. This is a year and a half before Hitler set foot in the government. This is 10 years after the last article I showed you. This is page 6. There we go. The Gazette, Montreal, Tuesday, December the 29th, 1931. A year and a half before Hitler came to government. And there's the article there. 6 million Jews face starvation. Bad conditions in southeastern Europe, reported by Rabbi Wise. There it is. Try to keep it still. 6 million Jews in Eastern Europe face starvation and even worse during the coming winter. Right, people? 6 million Jews in Europe face starvation and even worse during the coming winter. That's in 1931. 10 years after the last newspaper I showed you. 6 million Jews face starvation. You can check these articles up on the internet if you want. Gazette, Montreal, Tuesday, December the 29th, 1931. This is the final newspaper, number 5. I'll be getting more sometime in the next few weeks. But this is the New York Times. This is 1936. It is again, New York Times. This is dated Sunday, May the 31st, 1936. The year of the Olympic Games, of course, in Berlin. This is before the Holocaust even happened. Page 14. The article is called Americans Appeal for Jewish Refuge, page 14, New York Times, Sunday, May the 31st, 1936. To the bottom here. The petition, in expressing the opinion of enlightened Christian leadership in the United States favouring a larger Jewish immigration to Palestine, stressed the intolerable sufferings of the millions of Jews in the European Holocaust. Look at that. That's 1936. That's before the Holocaust even started. It's a part up here as well. Great Britain has it within her power to throw open the gates of Palestine and let in the victimised and persecuted Jews escaping from the European Holocaust in 1936, 4 years before the so-called Holocaust even started. That's an article entitled Americans Appeal for Jewish Refuge in the New York Times, Sunday, May the 31st, 1936. Tell us what you think.